Class A pre-trip in-cab inspection. We're going to start off with safety. Safety belt, safety equipment, then safe start. You're going to say your safety belt is properly mounted, secure, not frayed or damaged. Then you have to demonstrate that it latches, click, and unlatches, and let the examiner know that it should be adjusted to me. Then you're going to say I have 3 reflective triangles properly mounted in the truck. I have 1 ABC fully charged fire extinguisher properly mounted in the truck. I have fuses and circuit breakers properly mounted in the truck, usually found in the glove box. And then you're going to do what is called a safe start. In a safe start, you're going to check that your valves are in their out position. You're going to make sure that the shifter is in neutral. Now, checking to see if it goes back and forth at least 6 inches. Then you're going to turn the key to the on position. Allow your gauges to reset and tell the examiner when I start the truck, the ABS light should come on and go off. Then you're going to push the clutch to the floor and start the truck. While the truck is running, I like to give you a routine that you can remember, usually starting from the outside, coming in, and then down in front of you, and then from the left side of the dashboard to the right side of the dashboard. So we're going to start with our mirrors and say that our mirrors are properly mounted, secure, not cracked, damaged, missing, or broken, and they are adjusted to me. My windshield is properly mounted, secure, not cracked, damaged, missing, or broken, and there are no illegal stickers. Then I come in front of me and I say my city horn is properly mounted, secure, and in working order. My highway horn is properly mounted, secure, and in working order. Then you're going to say my left turn signal is working because I can see it. My right turn signal is working because I can see it. Then you're going to put on your 4-way flashers and tell the examiner that they're working because I can see them. To turn them off, you turn like you turn the blinker on and back to neutral. Then you're going to turn the lights on, and then you're going to pull the lever up, and you're going to tell the examiner that the high beams work because I can see them. Turn it off, turn it back off. Now you're going to start from the left side of the dashboard and work to the right. You're going to say all of my gauges are properly mounted, secure, not cracked, damaged, missing, or broken. And at normal operating range, my temperature gauge is 180 to 200. At normal operating range, my oil temperature gauge is from 20 to 60. At normal operating range, my voltmeter is from 12 to 14. At normal operating range, my air pressure gauge should be from 120 to 140. Then you want to come and push the bottom button for the windshield wiper and tell them that the blades, arm, and solvent should all be properly mounted and secured to the windshield. Then you're going to turn the defroster on, and you're going to wave your hand across the top, and then wave your hand at the bottom and tell them the heat strip and the defroster should be working on all levels. Then once you complete that, then you're going to press in one valve. So we're going to press in the trailer valve and leave the tractor valve out. We're going to press the clutch to the floor, put the shifter into a rolling gear, we'll say third, and then want to ease up off the clutch until we feel some resistance and the brakes are holding. Then you're going to press in the service brakes, the yellow valve, and pull out the red valve, which is the trailer, and make sure the trailer valves are holding. And then you're going to ease up off the clutch until you feel some resistance. And once you feel resistance, you know that those brakes are holding. Then you're going to press in both valves. Let the air pressure build back up, because that's the warning valve. Like, once it stops working, once it stops blinking, you'll be ready. Alright? Now with both valves in, the vehicle in gear, we're going to allow the truck to roll. And as the truck rolls, then we're going to press in the clutch and the brake, clutch, brake, and tell the examiner that the vehicle should not pull to either side, which would indicate brakes out of adjustment. So then we're going to put it back into neutral, pull both valves out, and then we're going to give it some acceleration to about 1500 RPMs until our air pressure builds back up to the normal governor cutoff of 120 to 140 PSI. And we're going to watch the gauge at 1500 and we'll watch these gauges build up to about 120 PSI for the next part of the test. Once you get to 120 psi, that's sufficient air pressure. Now what you're going to do is push in both valves, press in the clutch, put the vehicle into gear, turn the key off, and then turn it to the on position. And then you're going to ask the examiner, can you time me? And you're going to tell him, I'm going to press on the service brake, and I should not lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute. So you're going to hold the brake, and he's going to look at his watch. Then he's going to say, okay. And you come up off of it. Then you're going to tell him, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fan the service brake, and at 60 psi, my warning light should come on. Okay? Warning light came on, warning buzzer come on. Then you're going to tell him I'm going to continue to fan my brake, and at 20 to 45 psi, both of my TPV valves should pop out. Just keep pumping to both pop out. Don't assist them at all. And that completes the in-cab inspection. Take the key, put it in your pocket, make sure that's back in neutral, and now that completes the in-cab inspection, and you go out now for the outside inspection.